The devotional content of the following Monty Man's Meditorial is provided by Dale and Juanita Ryan and the National Association for Christian Recovery. Copyright 2017, all rights reserved. For a free download of any of our shows, visit us at take12radio.com and click on Follow Me on Podomatic.
Well, greetings one and all. It's the Monty Man again. Still talking about rest, particularly this time of year. We don't see enough of it, do we? Well, I want to look at rest and effort. Hebrews 4, 9 through 11 and 16 states, "There remains then a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For anyone who enters God's rest also rests from his own work, just as God did from his. Let us therefore make every effort to enter that rest. Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need." Well, God rested from his work, and God invites you and I to rest from ours. In our time of need, God invites us to experience the restfulness that comes from receiving mercy and receiving grace. But you and I resist, don't we? Rest is such a reversal of our expectations. We don't expect mercy and grace. We expect criticism. We don't expect to be invited to approach with confidence. We expect rejection. We don't expect rest. We expect to receive a list of demanding tasks to perform. Becoming the kind of people who are capable of rest, well, that's going to require us to change, my friends. It will require effort on our part. Well, first, we will need to change the way we see ourselves. We are attached to the illusion that we have no limits. We may not claim to be immortal, but if we examine our behavior, we act as if we need less rest than God. God rested. We don't. Clearly, something is wrong here. If we're to become the kind of people who are capable of rest, it will take some effort to change the way we see ourselves. In other words, we need to change the way we think. Second, to increase our capacity for rest, we will need to change our behavior. Rest is not an idea. It's a behavior. It will take some effort to change the way that we live. We will need to learn the skills that make it possible for us to say no to overcome commitment. We will need to build rest into the rhythm of our lives. God rested. Well, we need to do the same thing. So my prayer, help me to acknowledge my need for rest, Lord. Help me to make quiet spaces in my life when I cease all my doing and allow myself just to be. Help me to make the effort to rest today. Well, I don't know about you, but I've heard it said a lot within my recovery circles, never say no. Well, that's contrary to a healthy recovery. Learn to say no, particularly this time of year when there's so much busyness and demand that we don't rest. This is the time of all times that we need it. Listen, if you'd like to tune in to other shows that we have at Take 12 Recovery Radio, visit our website at take12radio.com and click on Follow Me on Podomatic. Until next time, this is the Monty Man, and I'm wishing God's perfect serenity and rest for you. Bye-bye now.
This has been a broadcast of KHLT Recovery Broadcasting.